so we might find something for either Idea or little Shooty here. But first, shit. When the wereman bends over a pile of dried, bitter-smelling herbs. He's crushing and mushing them on a dirty scrap of parchment, coughing with effort. He steps in front of you to block your way, whipping a ragged sleeve across her roamy, bloodshot eyes. As she does, her hood slips, revealing 3 faded stars on her forehead, the emblem of the Children of the Dawnstar.
Paintley? Good God, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death-warmed over than Dawnstar.
That's one way of saying it.
I didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along.
Why though?
I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick.
Are you ill? Rear muffled, hacking the unsteady rhythm of labored or wheezing breaths coming from the back of the room.
Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be.
She takes another step, blocking your view of the room beyond. The herbs on the table give off an odor that scratches at your throat. I hear people coughing in the back. She shakes her head and sighs.
It's hard to keep them quiet.
She lets loose with another fit of coughing, loud enough this time to echo in the small dwelling. She finishes and wipes a fleck of blood from her mouth.
There's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable.
She looks at the crimson speckle on her wrist.
And hidden.
Is that wise? Keeping a room full of sick people in the most crowded district in the city?
Yeah, that's really not wise. Glances around as if he can see noxious vapors in the air.
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else.
Oh, why are you hiding sick people?
Because they've got drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster.
What's drowner's lung?
A gift from the Valians. Fills your lungs with fluid. Gets you coughing all the time, trying to clear them. One of my patients coughed so hard, she broke a rib.
That's an impressive statement.
Eventually, it gets so bad, you can't hack it out. You just lie there, struggling for breath, until you choke on your own phlegm. I hear it's a long, hard end.
Yeah, drowning in your own lungs is probably one of the worst fates. It's like drowning with the added benefit of not getting wet, I suppose. So, all in all, probably not the nicest feeling in the world.
I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. City healers don't come down here. Realized what it was when I heard the rattle in their chests, the way they gasped for air. Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic.
That is a good idea, I guess.
Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu.
I mean, there's a very good reason for that. If the disease spreads, it could kill many more.
And if the other castes took care of the Raparu, they wouldn't get sick like this. Anyway, there's a cure. You can get nearly anything on Delver's Row. Only trouble is finding it. And paying for it.
I see.
Unfortunately, the Children of the Dawnstars don't have many connections in this part of town. But I bet you could find someone at the tavern who knows where Delver's Row is. Criminal types like to wet their throats after a long day of lying, cheating, and stealing.
What interest do the Children of the Dawnstar have in the gullet?
About the only honest one. The Raparu here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift.
I mean, they still don't let them starve, don't they? And I mean, you know, it's all it's a side of the times, of course, you know, recycling resources and stuff, so I guess they're just the head of the curve.
And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Road.
Dario, you say?
He runs most of the criminal mischief that goes on here. Some say he's an old Valian traditionalist. Some say he's a thug with good taste. Either way, I steer clear of him.
Go on.
All the while, the gullet gets more crowded as tribes from the other islands come to Nekataka. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace.
And maybe Devil's Row spreads some of that value down here.
That's what Dario and his people say. They recruit Raparu to sneak things from the docks, report on meetings between traders. I can't blame the Raparu. Not when the alternative is eating from a trash pile. But I don't trust these Principi any more than I do the trading companies.
Yeah. It's long since said that a merchant, at its core, was basically a bandit with manners. He has enough manner to not steal from you outright. At least gives you something for that. Of course. If you can help it, it's not going to be of equal value. See? Bandit with manners.
Difference being, lass, the Raparu be their customers and confederates alike. To the company bilge barnacles, they be only product.
Well, doesn't really matter because both sides actually try to, you know, get their fair share, their unfair share to be fair, out of the Raparu.
And whenever the city authorities finally crack down, the Raparu will be caught in the middle.
That's how it usually works with organized crime. It's really hard to get to the people at the top because, well, but often you will find that the people at the top actually are very well-mannered, very careful people. They do not stray from the heck. They might be living in a nice suburban house, paying their taxes on the dot, quite literally. Which is what you would kind of want to do if you're leading an organization that deals with that. Some of the middlemen you might get some reasonably fast too, and of course the lower ones. Those will always bit by the law. Because the law is at the end of the day a very, very angry guard dog with a nasty bite. Sadly, however, it's really not capable of biting upwards that well. Oh, the Dons are helping out.
As best we can. Most of us came from Raed Saris after the Vorlis Plot and the Saints War. Or we were born to families that did. We remember what it's like to scrape by.
I see.
Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire. So we can do some good.
Yeah, but if you're wanting to call his name, you should realize that I am not a fan of him.
Other days, I'm too damn tired.
Yeah, but that's where your faith comes in, isn't it? This is where your Good Samaritan act actually works. It's not about the satisfaction you actually get from doing work that is not paying, it's from the simple fact that you think it's in your God's willing? Yeah, probably something like this. So,
and Dario and
okay.
Aethys need something.
Not really, just, you know, looking around the work. An armored man stands by the far wall, observing a more lightly clothed woman as she busies herself a handful of wires. The room falls silent and you find yourself the center of attention.
We've no intent to disturb you. Please carry on.
I don't think that's going to work, Olaf.
Bayer, I don't know this one.
We asked not to be disturbed. What are you doing here?
Aren't you one of the Murderer
Well,
Gallants?
that's the end of subtlety.
Well, yeah, I'm very insightful.
You told me you weren't followed.
Sally can't know that I was here. Bad news for our new friend.
You're gonna die.
You like that?
Come on, do it.
Glory be to God!
Well, maybe that is. Maybe glorious to dawn, to go on, to dawn. Maybe not so much. Nice. Everything seems to be going well. Yeah, we only have one guy left and he's dead.
Gone, darn it! Leave it. Sure.
Hello, Parasa. We found you.
You killed him. Let me go, and I won't say a word about what happened here.
I will think about that.
Bardato sent you, right? No need to kill me over a family tiff, eh?
We could try for a bluff. Oh, damn it, it's actually one of them. Hello. I'm going to cut your throat if I get you anywhere near the Potato House.
This job? I'm out. It never happened. Belda's plan was for everyone to converge on the Bardato vault. You won't find me anywhere near the Bardato fortune. Can we agree that that's worth sparing my life?
Not completely. You know, give me every coin you have and I'll let you live.
Deal. If I can just find that damned pouch.
Thanks. That's precisely what I paid, isn't it? Well. Well, got some money out of this at least. We now know that there's going to be an attack on the Bardato vault. I see. I feared it would be something stupid like this. Nolan, covered toe to ear, tip in sable fur, leans against the bar. Wanting change. She gives you a wide, easy smile when she notices your approach. Slips the coins into her pocket with a wink.
Hey, fresh face. Welcome to the hole.
Yeah,
Just got two
charming.
holes, yeah? Keep your hands to yourself and don't fall in. Need something?
What's the story with this place?
The hole's been here so long as there's been a gullet. Though it ain't always been mine. What's the neighborhood without a place to get pissed drunk and lose your pants?
I see. So how did you end up here?
It's a bit of a story. See, I was born here. Right here, fresh face. Right on this counter. And I'll die here too, God's willing.
That's a story. Alright. Not many people can say that they were born in a fucking tavern counter.
Of course.
I'm looking for a way into Delver's Row.
No doubt you'd fit right in. But getting there? That's dangerous business, fresh face.
I think.
It ain't none of my business, I suppose. If you're dead set on dying, you'll find Delver's Row in the Narrows. Those twisty alleys carved into the mountain on the west side of the gullet.
And we've been there.
But since I heard you've been good to the folks around here, I'll tell you how to get there without getting yourself dead first. Take a right the first chance you get. Then keep going forward until you see a merchant stall. Look close. There's a secret hallway behind a curtain there. That's your entrance.
I see.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but all the same, you'd best watch yourself in Delver's Row. The crooks there will kill you just as soon as cheat you out of everything you own.
Oh, they can try. I actually hope some will try, because we do need to get ourselves on a nice amount of money sooner or later.
If Dario doesn't gut you first.
Who's
If you
Dario?
stick around the gullet long enough, you might find out.